Happy Tuesday. I am so glad that you're here. Today we're going to talk again about another topic that Nikki Koziar talked about in her book, Your New Now, available on Amazon. Fantastic book. I would highly recommend getting it. And this is another area that I struggle with, but I want to give some encouragement today. I always am not sure when I know that God is calling me to something else, when I'm in the middle of a transition, when I'm moving from one season to another season, but I don't exactly know when I'm supposed to go, where I'm supposed to go, what the next steps are. I'm always confused. And that was one of the things that Nikki talked about. And she said that there are 3 things that she does that help her. And so I just wanted to give those encouragement with a little bit of thoughts of my own to you today. So she says, first off, we need to let God develop us. Then we need to separate ourselves from what needs to go. And we need to cultivate His Word and His presence in our life. So what exactly does that mean? Well, first and foremost, letting God develop us means that we take extra time to spend time in His Word to grow and develop the character that He wants in us. So God is not going to give us a new promotion or give us something that He doesn't think that we're ready to handle yet. So if we have an issue with anger, if we have a problem with fear, if there are things that we need healed in our lives, God is going to lovingly work on healing those areas of our life first before He promotes us, so that when we get promoted, we are able to then do our job, the new promotion, efficiently. The second thing is He's going to separate us from what needs to go. That one for me is really hard. I've been working on that for the past year and a half now, asking God, what is it that He wants me to take out of my life in order to make room for what needs to come into my life, what He wants to put into my life. And I'm still struggling with that. And I don't think I've given up everything that I'm supposed to yet. And I'm still asking, and I'm still in that process of letting go. I'm grateful to Him, very grateful that He doesn't hurry me along. He doesn't get impatient. He lets me make sure that I'm doing it the right way. But I am getting impatient with myself. I need to start figuring out what it is that He wants me to let go, so that I'm ready to embrace the new season that I am feeling that He's wanting to put in me. That also means at times just getting quiet with Him, getting rid of, having a season where you don't watch TV, where you don't scroll on social media, where you don't take those time suckers, those time wasters, and instead you cultivate by reading the Word more, by reading nonfiction devotional books that about certain topics that you think that God needs to change in you. So if you have a problem with anger, reading about letting go of bitterness, learning how to forgive. If you have a problem with fear, building up your faith muscle, things like that, so that you are ready and able to step into the new season and the new transition that God has for you. Not everybody's in a season of transition. Sometimes you have just come from a season of transition. Sometimes you're in that rest period before you hit the season of transition. So ask God where you're at. Ask the Holy Spirit, where am I? Am I in a transition? Am I getting ready to transition? Or am I just resting from a transition? What do you want me to learn? What do you want me to do? And then obey. And it's exciting. This is part of the adventure of the Christian faith, of being a Christ follower and of surrendering our lives to Him. We aren't in control when we do it that way, and it's kind of exciting to see where He wants to take us. So there's your encouragement for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you would subscribe and share it with your friends, I would absolutely be so appreciative. Thank you so much. It's not for me, but it's to continue to point people to the one who loves us unconditionally and who wants a relationship with us more than anybody else or more than anything else. If you are interested in learning more about the membership, head on down to my website. The link is below. If you want to check out any of the books that I have, some of the links for those are in the comments below as well. And I just hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will talk to you next week.